Hello, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good night, or wherever your time zone is. Here we are for the seventh game of Group E, Japan and Denmark, going face to face. I'm joined by
I'm
Josh.
Sebastian Chopper Nunez. And
Renato.
Okay.
Don't fall asleep.
I'm Renato Flores from Rosangela Squadron.
And we have a special guest commentator, Joseph.
Yes, hello. My name is Joseph Woodworth, and I'm Raven Cat, one of the members of the Japanese team.
nice.
Great. So, sadly for our audience, this series has already been defined, right? Denmark took just a minute ago
Yes,
the final match.
I
We
just
we
barely
saw,
lost that game in a number of ways.
yep, but still there we have a lot way to go because um players are teams. I think it's only 6 rounds for Team D and E,
Yes,
and the players' victory, the singles victory, are the first tiebreaker. So each victory is going to count. Um, what do we have on Japan's side, Joseph?
so on Japan's side, we have 4 Jedi Knights, and each of the Jedi Knights have the Delta 7B title. So with force and some reposition ability with fine-tuned controls, 3 attack dice, uh, basically the double action advantage gives these quite a bit of attack power. They can do some dodging, especially since the Malrus Swarm has lower initiative except for the Malrus himself.
Definitely.
Yep, they are essentially 4 aces in this game. And Sebastian, what do we have on Denmark side?
It's an FO swarm. It's not like the common one we used to see with Malorus. This is Gideon Hask, actually, with Agent Terex uh, in crew. And we have 4 TIE SFs, the Initiative 2 with no upgrades, and a TIE FO, the Initiative 1.
For those
Uh,
at Gideon Hask, that's our friends from Colombia, not Colombia, Colombia.
like
They really like the captain loves Gideon Hask says while you or a friendly small ship at range 02 performs a primary attack against a damaged defender, that means a defender with a damage card on him. If the attacker rolled 2 or fewer attack dice, it may gain 1 stray token to roll 1 additional die. So you roll your first 2 dice. You can wait. I mean, you must wait to see the results, and then you can decide to get a strain. Problem here is that Jedi's have 3 shields, so we probably won't be see him using that ability until mid or late game. That's
yes.
why most of the time you prefer Malarus because Malarus is activated all the time.
Yeah,
You
it
always have to roll
activates.
blanks.
And you can explain Terex because it's not like an upgrade we used to see a lot.
Let me Google that.
Okay.
I know it has a site. I know it has a site.
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
have it
I
here.
got it over here.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like the start of the engagement phase. You may choose a friendly ship at range 03 and remove 1 calculate token from this card to have the ship gain a matching token. Then, if there is no calculate tokens in this card, flip it. So you start with 3 tokens in the card.
Yeah, and after you flip that, it's during system phase, roll 1 attack die on hit or crit, gain 1 calculate token, otherwise gain 1 jam, and you gain a new action, transfer 1 calculate token or jam token to any ship at range 03. So essentially good.
It's pretty good.
Yep. So let's say who do you think have the advantage here, Sebastian?
I like the Japan player like have the like an ace style because you can move your ships if after like almost all of the Denmark squad. So I like that advantage. I mean, if there was like Malarus in the other side, I'd choose the FO, but I think Gideon is not going to be a factor if Paul can kill it right away and then like picking up the ties with the 4 Jedi Knights.
Okay, so that's one vote for the
Yeah.
Jedi's.
Yeah.
Joseph, what do you think? Who has advantage here?
Well, I'm on Team Japan, so I have to say Japan.
That
Honestly,
That's a,
though, the three attack dice that are on these ships match well against the two defense dice on all of the TIE SFs. Uh, I think there's a good, even though they have a little bit of extra hull, I think as long as these gas clouds are around, the Jedi's repositioning and ace skills just gives them enough of an edge that it should be fine.
Yep, because the typhos, which we are usually seeing them in Malarus Swarm, they roll 3 green dice. Those green dice are deceiving because you see, oh, it's only a 4 health ship. It's going to go down quickly, and no. Sometimes they just have to roll 2 evades, 3 evades, and they are perfectly safe. With only 2 green dice, like you said, even with 3 shields, 3 hull, eventually you're going to start dealing damage to those ships. So yep, I I also think the Jedi's have the advantage. Renato, your choice.
well, I do believe the Denmark player has an advantage, and because of that rear arc after, and because of the first engage, they're probably going to go through that Jedi Knight that they're attacking, or pass by the side, and focus another one, and still have that rear arc to put some pressure on those Jedi's. So I believe in the FO player. I do believe in him.
I
Okay,
think there's
so it's
a few key advantages on the FO side. One of them is that uh, Gideon Hask's ability is going to give them strain after the Jedi have already fired.
Exactly.
So, in a lot of times, that strain is not going to be a disadvantage at all to the FO player. And additionally, the FO player doesn't have any of the gunners, so the arc is pretty much can always be pointed
backwards.
backwards.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, we saw that. I think it was a couple of years ago. Would say. Oh, there has been a long time playing second edition when we saw those 5 TIE not the survivors, but Initiative 3, with fanatical, with optics, and it was essentially the same. The turret arc always pointing to the rear, and you just focus, 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 and that's the way you play it. So yes, I think the rear arc, the fact that they have 2 arcs is going to be important, but I don't think it's going to be enough. The Jedi still have the Force. They have lots of health, so I'm not sure. I don't
Yeah,
think it's going
but
to be enough.
as you said, two defense dice is very tricky. It's not so much. It's not something you can depend on a lot. You know, your ship is beefy, but it's not going to take a lot of attacks in the same turn, or maybe in the next one.
And
Uh,
also like you have like the calculates from Turek. So if you see like a ship is gonna be like a lot of I don't know consuming a lot of fire, you can drop a calculate there and you have like a calculate and a focus. So actually you're like a Jedi. So because you
In a
have
way,
like the focus
oh,
force.
that's right.
and
Oh,
and the special force could be like a Jedi.
Yeah, I
oh,
mean it's kind
I
of funny.
was expecting a fastest maneuver from Blue, but it ended up working. He could lock the little cadet,
Yeah.
which is nice. Is good.
Yeah, he wants to put some pressure on all sides because he's spinning with the red one and the yellow Jedi Knight and the green one. It appears that he's going into the middle, and the blue one wants to go in the from the closest side.
But it's a good move for Paul because he needs to spread all his Jedi's. You don't want them on like 2 sharing a vector or 3 sharing the same vector because it makes so much easy for the swarm to get the Jedi's,
Yeah, it
right?
becomes a delayed joust, right?
Essentially, yes. I mean,
This
if you
early
tell
this
us,
early
Joseph.
take turn suggests that he's going to want to turn towards the middle of the board. I
Um,
don't think I don't know if I like this K turn.
Yeah, because
From
you only have like the 2 turn blue, and you are like blocking the banks for blue and green. I think maybe it's kind of
that
weird.
is a problem because there are different initiatives. No, Typho is
Mhm.
only one. The survivors are two, so it kind of messes up that. You know that Typho is going to move first, probably a two bank, and maybe green and blue will only be able to do one straight, not banking because probably they're going to bump against a little one. Also, there is a little weird position for both yellow and red. If they want to keep with the
Yeah,
formation, they will have to bank, not go straight.
I think we'll see a barrel roll here.
yes,
Yep,
and maybe give him like a calculate from turrets.
yep. Depending of if a Jedi is going to shoot
Mhm.
at the Typho or not. Yep, there's a bar roll. There
I
is
would
a
choose that.
yep. Trying to get a little cover from the ground. No. Oh, yep.
Ooh,
That
Nice.
was
nice
I wonder
fitting.
if he's practiced that.
Yeah,
maybe
it was really
was a
close.
three bank, really really close.
Oh my god.
I don't
Nice.
think the blue Jedi is going to turn in. I think if it does, it's going to be a bank and it'll roll out.
Yeah, maybe.
There you go, the straight maneuver. Um, I was going to take a little. I mean, it's not that hard if you have practiced this. Like you need to be not at range one of Gideon. You need to be at range two of Gideon. So you don't need to fly that in a tight formation.
Definitely. And
So if
and
you
I
have
like
practice,
the position of the red Jedi. He's in an excellent flanking position.
yep.
Next round he
Um.
can like be making
Oh.
target to Gideon.
Yep. And there is no possibility for the group of three to get to the Jedi. At least not next round. And if you do, probably you have your other flank threatened by the other Jedi's.
Definitely.
So let's decide. I think Paul is deciding which Jedi to move next.
No, he did a fine tuned boost, and I
Oh,
think
oh,
he's
okay, yeah, sure.
deciding if he do a roll to the left or maybe a lock for next round or a focus.
I think a barrel is better. Yeah,
Yeah, you get more space.
here comes the other Jedi.
Yes.
There's also this. I wouldn't like to boost because I would be telling Christian exactly where I'm thinking about going. If you boost straight, then you are going through those two gas clouds close to red. If you barrel roll, then you're probably telling him you are going the other way, closer to green. So I think that position is just good enough.
He's doing the boost.
No, he revealed his hand. He revealed his hand. He's going through that those two gas clouds.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm not sure. I am not sure if this is a good position for green. Probably will have to boost away or barrel. Oh, dial problems, dial issues. Classic TTS things. Um, yeah, just flip the dial until it's work, or you can right click and select. What was it? Enable click mode.
Yes, enable click mode is a lifesaver.
Yep, that avoids those annoying things that sometimes happen with the dials. Only a focus and only a boost and a barrel. Oh, and that's the bank.
But Joseph Cole.
I think it's out of
I
every
do
fighting.
I do the roll, yeah. Do the roll just to gain
Oh,
more
it does
space
fit. Yep,
yeah,
it fits.
and get
Yeah,
the
the
focus
roll
just to
lets you
engage.
decide if you're going to turn in, bank out, or kind of follow green.
Definitely.
and it's in a great position because blue can either turn in next round or can fly through the corner and keep escaping. I think the problem is green, because if green turns away, it's going to take a couple of rounds to come back.
Probably a one bank from green or a two
Or
to get
green
that
can,
that extra protection from the cloud in the middle against those who are turning in, and focus on the red and yellow
oh,
special forces. Ooh,
coordinate for a lock.
that's a range
Yes.
3.
I
Nice.
think does green's 2-turn avoid the cloud or hit the cloud? I know it's one
I,
turn is safe.
I think it's gonna be
Um,
really, really close.
Yeah,
I
But
think I think it does not overlap the cloud.
if
I
Because
it's
think
then
it's
then the 2-turn is pretty good because you can barrel roll to whichever side of the cloud the FOs don't go at.
exactly.
yep.
And if
So
Let
this
if
is
these two come in after green, the yellow and red, then yellow and red Jedi come in on their flank.
Yeah, they're gonna punish those special forces that got separated from the group.
well,
okay.
actually we
So
have the first engagement.
only one. Oh, close, but
Yeah,
nope.
it was only one, the blue one.
Yep, I got the results that he needed. So no
And
shields.
how do you see if, like, in this position, like seeing it? I think you can enter with both Jedi's going in the way of yellow and red, so you can punish one of those with the three ships. Because you
It's
have like green, you can do like a two bank. He can get protect with the cloud if blue or green go your way. And you got like yellow and red going in, and you had like three Jedi's against two TISF. I think that could work in a way because Terex only can pass one calculate. So the guy, he doesn't pass the calculate, you shut at that, and maybe you can get some points. If you got lucky, you can erase the ship.
and it's also almost certain that Hask is only going to do a straight or a bank since he's stressed. There's no reason not to at that position.
Um,
What do you think about blue and green SF? Like they're going to pursue blue, or they're going to turn into green and pressure him?
I think the SF player has to get all of his guns on one target while they're in a position to do so. Because
Yeah, that's a
if you can take some damage and maybe not lose one of your SFs and kill green, I think you're in a much better position. And I don't think you risk too much trying that this turn. Because you can just keep flying straight and blue ends up behind in your rear arcs.
yep. The problem for the first order is that the Jedi's are coming from both sides of the playmat. Just one of the left, one of the right. Probably yellow is also going to be on your left. Green, like you said, if green uh, executes that two turn or that one hard to the right, can either barrel and decide which flank it wants to come in. So the first order probably should commit only to one side, or like you said, keep flying straight. And if you get a Jedi, then you just shoot at that Jedi. Okay, and probably on 3 attacks you can get a damage card on the guy, and the next attack will kill him because of Gideon. But um, that would
And
mean sacrificing one of your flanks.
I'm not sure if I like the the first order's line of attack, turning in toward the center of the board when you're going to be flanked from all directions.
Yeah. And also you're entering in three gas clouds, so probably you're gonna hit one in the
Yep.
next
Like
one.
on the previous turn, I think he could have, if he hadn't done that K turn with the
A little
TIFO,
guy. Yeah.
everybody could have burned fast towards this corner, left yellow and red kind of on the other side of these clouds. Green would have to turn in, and blue would either be running or turning in. but your fight would be over here, and you'd have a little bit more time to engage before red and yellow Jedi made it to the fight.
Yep, it was a little weird that K turned a couple of rounds before.
Yeah, I mean, you bring the tie to block, be a pain in the ass for the other player, not your formation. So, because he's in initiative one, so you want him to be in the front, block him, but not like getting hurt your position with a storm.
But we'll see. The Typho still can execute like a 5 straight or a 3 bank, trying to get out of the survivor's way. There's a 3 bank, keeping pressure on blue. Let's see what he decided to do with these guys. Oh, okay, just blue, and no action for
This
blue.
looks pretty good for the Jedi, especially if blue calls this and does a bank out, like a 3 left bank. Do they have that? I don't think they can go that fast. Yeah, they can.
Yeah, yes, they can. Also, here comes a barrel roll to try to cover more space. I'm probably leaving room for green.
Green's banking in fast. Yeah.
And just a focus.
Yeah, but now look at that. If blue do the one hard, he can do like barrel to the right.
Oh, clipping the gas cloud, running away from the Jedi's, and that's a blank.
Yeah, so nothing. He got the gas coverage. So.
Yeah, also can receive a coordinate help from Gideon.
Even the calculate from Terax.
Oh, that's a bump and a gas cloud.
Yes.
Yeah, and not only is it a bump in a gas cloud, but the back is hanging over. So those 2 flanking Jedi have a good chance here.
Yeah, they're gonna be really happy.
Red's
There you
gun
go.
from the rear is the gas clouds.
This is really good for Paul. He can do the barrel to the right and then just boost.
I don't know if he will boost. I think he might want to leave the right hand bank escape through the cloud. So if he does barrel rolls, he gets out of arcs, and then he leaves his options open to just avoid being blocked.
Yeah, because I mean, you get off the FO also, so it's going to be only one shot. The blue one.
He has a lock on the Typho, so he can try to boost and get range 1 with a lock, and probably get half points there.
I mean, but I like what Joseph's just said us. Like he have more options to go out because he got like the 2 bank to the left, and then keep flanking the formation.
Because if he boosts in, he's like these fly past him and get shots, and this FO just banks in hard and prevents him from really going where he wants to go. And if blue bumps and Malarus and the rest of the swarm, because yellow and red are on their way. Like yellow and red are probably going to turn in after the swarm, but they might not now because they don't know which way blue's going to go. So there's the.
Yeah, there's the boost away. Here comes the red Jedi. I think he has a shot on yellow.
Paul is a pretty careful player, and he's actually an expert with ace-style play. At least I'd consider him an expert. He's played more Soontir, Vader, Echo type lists than a lot of people that I know. So I think you're going to see cautious play. I don't think he wants to give up points if he doesn't need to.
Well, anyone who knows how to play with Soontir has to be a really careful player, right? It's Soontir fell.
Yeah, I have to learn that.
Just violence and get lucky with natties.
Sometimes. That's the keyword. That's the keyword. Sometimes. Okay, that's the lock on yellow. Oh.
Yeah.
I think yellow can also have a shot on yellow.
Yeah, yellow should be in range 3 there.
Yep, but if Malarus Malarus. I keep seeing a C and think about Malarus.
Malarus too, because I thought it was Malarus when we loaded the stream, and I was like, wait, Gideon Hask. That's a bit
Yep,
of a surprise.
it's Gideon. But if Gideon executes a two-stray maneuver, can probably coordinate a barrel roll for yellow to the left, and now yellow won't suffer any attacks. And green is also coming in. Can probably boost, but I don't. Is Green Jedi in Green's TSF firing arc? No, right?
I'll say
The focus token is on top.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
say yes.
yeah, I'm
I
gonna
think
say
it's-
yes as well. Probably
It's really
boost.
close, but I think it is.
And there's no cloud in the way, so I think we see a boost.
no, yep. He's just
Oh,
just
okay, he's
focusing.
just gonna-
Yep, and now that's too straight. Now you can coordinate yellow for a barrel to the left.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep, keeping him safe. Strain won't
Yeah.
matter this round. Yep, that's it. Nice. Jedi still have a lock, but won't get a shot on that strain survivor. The survivor
Yeah.
will survive.
They'll just fire into red and maybe do a shield or two.
Mhm.
3 shots across the cloud at range 3, but they all have mobs, so maybe 1 or 2 shields on him.
Okay, so
He's doing
that's
T-Rex.
T-Rex.
two by
Yeah,
one.
to give some coverage, and here comes a shot on blue.
And it's miraculously not over the cloud.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not.
No, it's just missed the edge. So there's only 3 dice for the team.
And crit. So,
Almost natties. Almost natties. I thought that blank.
Good enough.
yeah. So red.
It's obstructed. Yes, by a little bit of the cloud.
Is it obstructed?
Yes.
Chat says obstructed.
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
chat we
yeah.
trust.
Well, sometimes chat actually says something different. What I mean is not just obstructed. Is sometimes I think chat says it might be obstructed.
Let's see. The chat says
This one says
no.
it is.
Yep.
But what I mean is occasionally chat actually does say maybe.
Okay,
They
it's a
have the
roll, but
cloud there.
doesn't matter. Yep, it's a blank with a gas cloud evaded. This is clearly obstructed by the gas cloud.
Oops.
Can also be natty evaded. Yep.
Yeah. That's true.
Another attempt here.
But
Oh,
he's got the focus. This is yellow or green? This is green. Right?
It's green.
this is green. Yeah,
You
just
have
spend
the-
it. You have the force.
yeah,
You have the force.
You have the force for the other attack. So,
Oh,
Ready.
yeah.
the survivor surviving. Let's see the other tie. Now it's time for the first order, but I think probably red because of the rear arc and maybe green.
Yeah, but red is gonna be at range 3.
Yeah, those obstructed shots through a gas cloud. The Jedi have the force.
This Jedi Knight is not obstructed.
That
There's a part of the
weird.
base that's directly over this little teeny nook that
gonna be a shield.
It will matter. Yep, first shield on red. Weird because they are almost parallel, but
Then the force.
where I don't know.
No. Green maybe helps. Yeah, range 3
Yep,
with the focus.
the Jedi has the force. It won't matter.
Blackout. Yeah.
what
I
happens
think
if
that's
you
it.
roll too many evades. You can't get hits.
I think he should have. Yeah. Okay, but that's a little weird between Red Jedi and Red TSF because I think they are almost parallel to each other, so that
Well,
shouldn't be an issue.
I think the closest corner from the Jedi to the the SF is across the cloud. But if you look at the arc position, it's the edge of the base versus the edge of
Oh,
the
okay. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. So it was a good engagement for the first order, taking one shield. Especially in these engagements when you are not expecting to deal or to suffer any damage, any shield, any damage that you actually got through your opponent defenses is actually really good. It could end up mattering in the long run.
The good call was the
yellow and
roll.
red are in good shape to go after blue coming into the clan.
The red
I don't know.
TSF or the red Jedi?
The yellow and red TIE SFs
Oh,
are
you're
kind of
right.
headed toward where blue. Well, I guess blue can one turn and then barrel roll to either side of the cloud, but I kind of feel like he's committed on blue, and he's probably going to send these 3 ties after blue.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, yellow can do like a 5 forward pass Gideon and keep pressing blue escape.
But you're keeping that strain, I think. Which are the blue maneuvers of the TSF?
One
I think
bank,
just
2 banks, 1, 2, 3, 4.
okay. So 4 straight or 5 straight is just a wide maneuver. Will keep this strain.
I mean, it's just to keep in the pressure. Maybe you get shot with one of the Jedi's with 3, maybe. Uh, but I think it's the safest way to keep pressing.
Probably a 3 signal so you can come back now and don't be
From yellow.
from yellow. I believe you were talking about the red one. Sorry.
I about the DS loop. I think blue, green, and the little tie are going to execute K turns or S loops because there is no point on turning to the corner
Yeah.
because the Jedi is not going to be there in much time. There is no point turning to the right towards the center of the area. I'm not sure about this.
Well, you can
And
just as easily bank 1 left with blue to point the rear arc back.
Okay, there's the first signal.
no, but yeah, these guys have to come back eventually. Oh,
That one bumps.
bump. Yep.
Forward.
There's 5 straight.
He's covering all the exit of.
I think he wants to barrel roll to the right, and he's got to figure out if he's got enough space. I think he has it.
Probably
You're gonna try.
forward. I know
Yep.
all positions fit.
Yeah, you go back. There we go. Nice.
If the Jedi banks, going to be on firing arc. And there's a 3 straight, clearing the distrain.
You do a roll to the left or right?
I don't think you roll because the Jedi, if he does the 1 turn and like barrel boost,
you can still coordinate the barrel roll with Gideon.
Oh,
Ooh. Okay, that doesn't need the barrel roll. Yep, just a focus. You're going to suffer at least 3 shots. Oh, red coming here.
through the cloud.
Yep.
yeah, he already has a lock, so. That's
Yep.
good.
Focus and probably range. I don't think it's range 1. I think it's range 2. But Jedi coming in also has a lock on yellow. Fighting boost as well.
It probably depends on what green is dialed in. Yeah.
Yep. What does he do with green? Turning away. I was expecting like an S loop or a 5K to, but a 2 turn, but plus a boost is not bad either.
A 1 bank would have been really nice there too, I think. Because you're protected by the cloud from these arcs on these ships that have no actions. You didn't know that was going to be the case when you put your dials down, though.
Yep, but now you can coordinate here with Gideon, probably trying to give them an evade to yellow. You can coordinate an evade, and then you can give him one of your T-Rex calculate tokens.
There you go. Yeah, and he's
Okay.
gonna start. He's gonna token up.
Yep. Who knows you, Haratani?
There you go.
That's on red.
He's
Yeah,
giving
Okay.
that's to get the extra action modification for blue.
Yep. No attacks
okay.
from Gideon. See, that's a range one shot
Ooh,
on red.
got that jelly range too. Also,
Or do you shot yellow?
I mean, you got the locks in yellow, so probably
Yeah.
should.
Strip tokens from yellow, I think.
Yeah,
You're
I
not
think
going to
it's
kill red with a single shot.
Mhm. Maybe he's thinking on getting off the calculate, but I prefer like if you are gonna have two double modified shots into yellow, go against him and maybe take the evade.
Is it enough to kill him?
I don't think so. Yellow no. With a really good black, maybe.
I mean, probably blue. Yes,
No, it's
I think it's the
gonna
right choice because probably blue can strip one token, and the other Jedi's from 6 dice attack have to deal 6 damage. So it's quite unlikely. He's just going against the range one
I think
Seth.
he's rethinking that.
He's having second thoughts.
I think so.
I mean, you have to get really lucky because they still roll 2 defense die. They can still roll and 1 evade, and that pretty much screws your options. No, he's going for the range too.
Yeah,
He's
no,
he's
you-
believing.
Yeah,
He's believing.
I got faith.
Oh.
It's gonna focus.
No.
Maybe. I mean, your odds of rolling more than one focus. He's probably gonna play it safe though.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
pretty.
I think you play safe here. Yeah.
It's a better
You have shots coming behind you at blue too. So
Yeah.
Okay, so yellow will survive because it has an evade token.
Oh.
Oh, who needs mods?
Nice.
a crit chain might do it.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, so here
You
evade
go.
token.
You
But
need a cool,
has evade,
yeah.
has evade. The evade paid off. Only 2 shields from yellow. And he
range
actually
two.
needs some kind of crit chance. You're correct. And has a
So
lock.
a lot-
No, it would
yeah,
happen.
no
But
crits, so
but
still
will
gonna
be half.
half points. Yeah. Well,
Let's see. And just half points.
You have the focus? Yeah.
and
Yep,
now
that's
there's
it.
you've stripped the focus for the attacks on blue from
Mhm.
yellow. So it's-
That is a good thing. Let's see.
And you get
Well,
points. So.
The
I'm a
little
little
dice.
surprised. I'm a little surprised he didn't attack with red and yellow first, because blue now maybe has a much better shot on, or can decide which to shoot at.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 hits here. Has the
Mm,
focus.
Has the focus. Yeah.
Now red and blue. The cadet will have to wait for his turn. That's a range 2 shot.
No moves.
Oh, nasty
Mhm.
dice. And
Okay, got the
has the
force.
force. Has the force. Safe for now, but now it's tokenless. And you have to shoot with red. Or you can shoot with green first against the other Jedi. Yep. That's a range 3 shot. Let's see. Okay, seems fair.
Red one.
This one matters a lot. Range 1 with a calculate.
Because these Jedi are only 4. Well, I guess they are 6 health with the Delta 7B, so
2 hits.
they're actually the same stats as the TIE SFs, really. Except for
One
Actually,
shield
right.
on blue.
Yep, only 1 shield. And
Um,
now the little cadet, range 2.
Yes. Interesting.
Let's see if he can get some more shields.
Yes.
Could happen.
Yeah,
Will
you can-
happen.
you can-
half points.
Half points of the Jedi, half points from the TIE SF survivor. Ooh.
The Jedi are worth more points, though, so this puts
Yep.
the FO in a slightly better spot.
Yep, I think the TISF will be like something between 15 and 16 points, and the Jedi probably 25.
Yeah,
So
actually,
do
he's
you
winning.
turn in on Gideon here?
I
I
would say
think so.
yes.
Yeah. I mean, you got Gideon going in the wrong direction.
Yeah,
You
Gideon
can
must
like
must turn. Yep.
yeah, and you can like turn with green also and try to have three shots there. And blue can like go away and maybe do some bait.
The problem if you turn after Gideon is that I think that the cadet, the green survivor, are covering that space because uh, the cadet can turn to the left, focus. Blue can get out of the way, so green executes a one straight and
Yeah,
also focus.
blue can just bank to the right and use the rear arc.
Yep. And if you can after Gideon, then you will be suffering shots. And red has already lost one shield, so you could probably lose another half of a Jedi. I'm not sure if you have to be that aggressive. The other thing you could do is try to go after yellow and try to take him off of the board. It's only 3 hull left, 2 agility. And you still have 1 lock from red. So maybe you should try and get yellow, at least with red. He's the one who has lock. I'm not sure. It's really tricky because yellow still can go through the gas cloud, right? And try to put some distance between him and red.
Mhm. Yellow is in a trick spot. I mean, if
Again,
you wanna
yellow Jedi or yellow survivor?
oh, yellow survivor, sorry.
Oh.
They're both yellow.
We need a way to change the colors when.
Yeah.
It happened. It kind of happened when we streamed a local tournament final when a player was flying 3 T70s and I was playing also 4 T70s and I had to change my 4 colors because for the viewers it was going to be really hard to understand what was happening.
Yeah, a lot of the same shit is it's not good for
But here is the as well. We say I think red should go to the right. Do you mean
which one?
the tire serie?
Yeah. Well, we have only 30 minutes left, so yeah, it's I think it depends if you can maybe get some points in Gideon here. I know that like the shuttle doesn't have a good like dial for getting in the fight after you go out of the fight, something like that. And also he's stressed, so he's limited the options he has.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if you should push everything into Gideon. You need to deal how much? 4 damage in Gideon. Gideon can also give a calculate to himself, I think, because T-Rex says you may choose a fallen ship
03.
or a 03. Yeah, you can choose
Yeah, but you
yourself.
got like one left. I mean, it's something.
But I think it would be too aggressive. You are close to losing another half of a Jedi, which is red. You could also, because of those rear shots from the TISF, you can lose blue.
Well, then
And I don't know. Yep. Here comes the turn, trying to cover some of the of the back of Gideon. Gideon is totally unprotected on this side. The tide will have to do the job. Here comes the S loop, more protection, and probably only one straight from green. That's green survivor. Yep, and a focus. So if the Jedi's want to come for Gideon, they will have to go through them. And that's a that's a bold maneuver too close to the edge.
well, it has a one heart. It's red, but
And there it is.
nice.
Long maneuver, try to put some distance from him and red Jedi and
It's
oh strain. but we'll probably have that gas cloud to protect him.
Maybe, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, the Jedi is coming here. Probably boost and a focus.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, but here comes the focus token. I'm really intrigued about these guys. Okay, yellow coming in.
Going forward.
But he's okay. He's fully health. The problem is red. Oh,
Nice 4K. Oh my god.
yeah, but he only has a force. Not. He's going for a
getting
violence.
gas cloud from all the other shots.
Yeah, he's going. He's trying to kill yellow.
I like red here. Careful, not too aggressive because you can lose the half of that Jedi, and you still have a lock on yellow. So maybe just a focus.
Yeah.
Maybe just a focus. Yeah, all the focus. You rely on the focus and you trust the force.
So what does Gideon do?
Probably a 1 bank or 2 bank. Oh, going after green.
And you got the range 1 of yellow and the range 2 of green.
You can try to jump yellow and then get a calculate.
I don't think jam is a good option because he has force.
Yeah, but it's only one eyeball modification.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna need it for maybe defense.
The question is if green. No, green is out of Malarus. Sorry, of Gideon's bullseye, because the other option would have been jamming green, but I think green is out. Yeah, green is out of.
He's jamming.
He's jamming.
The jam action is
Range 2 in bullseye, range 1 from the
is
ship.
white
Yep, green is
or
It is white. The
white.
nice.
The coordinate is red.
That's right. Yeah. So
You are just too used to play resistance. Resistance, they have the jam from the escape pod.
that's right. Yeah.
And there comes T-Rex, now a cyborg T-Rex.
And we got Mars. No, Gideon first. Range 2.
Yeah, it's not Malarus. Range 2 and only 1. And you
I think
take
you take
it. I think you take it as well. I know it's hard, but you take it.
No.
Nope, he's playing safe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Now comes the Jedi's. I think you should first with red because you have the lock. Oh, no, okay. He's going for downtown. Oh, I don't know. Malarus?
Green one. No.
I don't know
He should
what
be
he should choose.
Yeah, he's
Choosing
shooting.
the green one.
twice. When the focus maybe. Yeah.
Yep, once the
I
focus.
think that's what he wanted to have happen. I think he wanted to strip the focus.
Now that's a range 2 unobstructed on yellow. A strained yellow survivor.
It's gonna be 3v2.
3 is range 3?
No, it's 3 against 2.
Yep, so 3 against 1 because it's strained. Oh no. And we remove the strain after defending. That's range 1 against and Malarus is juicy.
Nah, he goes against green. He has no focus.
You go after green?
Yeah, he has no focus. I mean,
I think so. The shuttle is just not going to be in the fight for very much longer. And if you can remove the fighters, you can clean up the shuttle later.
Oh, but there is not much time left.
That's true.
No, he's going against
The
Malarus.
fewer
get it.
ships. Oh, he's going after me. Yeah, there it is. It
I mean,
feels like there's a lot more that this game has been shorter than it really has been.
Yeah.
it seems that way.
No, he's going against me.
Yeah, he changed.
he's-
He changed
yeah,
his target
yeah.
and
Oh. Only one.
His red dice feel a little under par at the moment.
and okay. One
One
shield.
shield.
Yeah, that's strange. Should be there. Yellow has already defended.
You should too. You should yellow. He only
He
has
should have. Yeah, but he should have shot first because there was a strain and you had the lock. No other mods more than the gas cloud. Now he will roll 3 defense die. Just look at everything. Oh, unless he's shooting. Oh, he's shooting the other one. Oh yeah, he's shooting red.
He's stripping the focus token if he can.
He won only one shield, but we'll keep the focus token.
Unfortunately, there was no focus result.
Oh, blue is in danger. Okay, range 3 against yellow Jedi.
We have the force.
Nope. Has a force. Yep, spend the force. Let's see about the other guys. I think red. Why doesn't he start with red and yellow? Yep. Range 3, no mods.
Range 2
Both
observed.
obstructed.
Oh, sorry, range 2. Unobstructed. Only that one and safe. You still have to shoot with green and red. Nope, that pointed the other way. Yep, turret arc. Where's the focus?
Hits.
Has a force?
Yeah.
Yep, has a force. He's safe.
Do you stop with Gideon this turn to just be in Green's way since Gideon's not going to have a shot anyway?
I would certainly would.
Yeah.
Here comes the last of the survivor shot onto yellow. Yellow doesn't have the force available now. Only one. And safe.
And a little one.
The little guy.
Oh, you should have red.
Red, yes.
I mean, the other is range 3 for guys.
For that gas cloud also.
Doesn't make sense.
I mean, you had the lock. No, he doesn't have the lock anymore. Oh, he's going after blue. Because why not?
Well, if he gets a damage card on blue, Gideon's ability is.
He gets the.
Yeah, but it was going to be tricky. He has a gas cloud, so he's okay.
I mean,
so
points, we are 25, 16, so
only 9
really
points.
Yeah, it's really close. So. And in the part of he only have both Jedi's full, and the other Jedi is only a shield behind. So
it's pretty much it's pretty much the same, right? Because there are also 2 survivors who had lost 1 shield. The problem for Christian is that Gideon is turning away from the fight slowly.
Yeah. And he's not going to be like a support anymore. I mean, that both turns before we've seen Gideon save yellow one for being obliterated.
He may want to just 2-turn with the shuttle twice in a row to bring it back to the fight.
To the right.
He's going to stay in this. To the right, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the right call.
He also has the action of of the card, the cyber card, the Taurus. So he can use it.
That can really mess with the Jedi's. I know the Jedi has the Force, but that card reads now with the other cyber mode. A cyber T-Rex says during the system phase, roll one attack die on hit or crit. Calculate token is gained on blank eyeball result. Gain one jam token, and you can transfer that to any ship range 0 to 3. So any Jedi that probably tries a fine-tune controls boost or barrel and then a focus or lock action might actually lose that token if, that's a big if, 50-50, if Terex has a jam and can transfer that to him.
I mean, but that's good because you can jump something or you can gain a calculate.
The problem for T-Rex is that he doesn't know what he has until the system phase. It can be 50-50.
Yeah, yeah.
It's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky here.
He's going to want a jam token for this first round.
Yep. But according to the other ships, they are going after red. Probably yellow may attempt a 5K. The yellow Jedi, I mean, and green just going straight, trying to take those remaining shields from either green or from either the red survivor. Red survivor is in a really rough position. He probably won't have any shots next round because he must do that one hard to the right if he doesn't want to get off the board.
That's really good because he
I
can
think he
like
can do it too hard to the right and stay on the board and then barrel roll to the right and maybe
Does
have a
that
shot off.
does that too hard fit?
I think so.
that's T-Rex roll.
Uh,
Yeah, it was an eyeball, so he gets a goal.
no, an eyeball. It's a jam.
Oh, he grabbed
Yeah,
an
yeah.
eyeball.
No,
good.
on the
No,
hit
no,
crit result,
no,
it's a jam.
it's a jump. Yeah, okay.
Yep, it's a jam. Um, I think that too hard fits. Yep, I have
Nice.
some. There's a K turn, keeping the pressure on yellow, and red is probably going to have to go straight. No, he didn't. Oh, the too hard was too close.
No,
But that's
yeah, it was too close to judge, but you can see from this position that the too hard would have been okay.
but that's good
Yeah,
for Paul. He can go like and take the points with of red if he do like the two forward. Yeah.
too straight. Yep.
Yeah.
Green one straight, covering lots of space here with both arcs, both from green and from yellow.
Yeah,
I
but you only
suspect
have like
blue
two
turns
shots.
into blue.
Also one forward.
Oh, let's see what the Jedi have done.
Three forward. Okay.
Ooh.
Just grab a luck. Just grab a luck.
Yeah, yeah, you have shots coming from yellow, but it's only 2 dice. You're probably going to leave.
I don't
Yes,
think
yes, a
he
luck.
has a shot. I think, well, it's awfully close. But I think there's probably just a
Ooh,
millimeter in
nice.
the corner.
And he wants to kill red.
Uh,
No strength.
no strain, but you can use fine tune. You probably should boost straight. No,
Well,
You
if
wanted to.
you do, you get into yellow's arc. It's easier to get the half points on 2 shields than to kill the 3 hull on blue.
Nice.
oh, it's going to be a violent round.
Um, I don't take the focus. I mean,
you barrel boost to the right.
yeah, because
barrel-
Gideon is gonna get the jump to you. So
Yeah.
yeah,
It's range 3. Range 3 is a lot of space. It's essentially a lock. So
No, he's in the what does Gideon do? The too far.
yeah, here comes that annoying jam.
He's gonna give the jump to the action.
Yeah, just jump green. You have at least 2 shots. No, 3 if the TIE foe comes and shoot at green too. Just jam the guy. Good thing for Paul is that green is one of the one Jedi's who haven't lost any shields.
I
I
think
think
this left turn might not have been as good. We'll see.
I mean,
Is this
you
next?
have two attacks because I don't think blue has Sinark green.
No,
I'm not
blue
sure.
doesn't have green on arc.
Yeah, so you have like yellow, green, SF, and maybe the epsilon.
I think the cadet reaches range 3.
Yeah, maybe
I,
maybe
I,
three
I,
shots.
mm.
Okay,
Okay, let's see.
so
Let's see. First the Jedi's. First the Jedi's get to have their fun.
okay, you're
Um.
gonna shoot. You
Oh,
shoot.
I forgot. Yellow is half already, so probably yellow could be dead.
Yeah, that's true.
I,
You have to
I
go
was.
yellow.
Yeah. Well, it has the focus. So
Oh,
okay,
that
nice.
hurts.
Good crit.
Why? No, only 2 dice.
Only two.
Don't get greedy.
And
Oh
crit
no.
is going through, and he has to spend the
Uh,
focus because the great hit can kill him.
yep.
What's
Or
the crit?
something like a weapons. Sorry, a structural damage for next defense, and it's the crit is hull bridge.
Ooh, that's really good for Paul.
He
Get
could
a
be
range
dead.
1.
Yeah, for dice only the force available for green. And let's see.
There you go.
Whoa!
I spend the force. Yeah,
Spend
I
the
spend the force every day.
Yeah, the crit will go through no matter what. He needs natties here, and he doesn't get those.
That's really good for Paul. That's really good.
Yep,
Because
survivor
now,
not
yeah,
surviving.
because now you have like one more less attack to green.
It's correct, and it was a range 1 attack also.
Mhm.
Okay, so yellow doesn't get removed until all the Jedi's have shot. We could also maybe see the end of red.
I think first you shot with blue because I don't know who's shooting. Yeah, blue is shooting first.
Yeah, blue has the force and the lock,
Mhm.
and
And you spend that.
lock on both. I strongly recommend lock on both because you only have one eyeball.
Yeah,
That's okay.
there you
It
go.
works.
Nice.
It works. Locking a force, and the little guy doesn't have anything unless some magic, and almost.
That's half
And
points.
that's a movie and a 2 health. So red can kill him.
Yep, and it's an entirely different game now if red gets red out of the table.
Let's see.
He only needs to go through, and
You spend it. Spend it.
spend
Yeah.
the force, and
Is
he's
that
out.
yeah.
It is.
Really good. Really good.
Oh,
Really good
That's a
engagement
good,
from
good
Paul.
round for the Jedi.
Yeah, definitely. Nice. Really nice.
yep. Red and yellow both out of the game. This is a huge point advantage and also a huge chip advantage now. Because green will only suffer one range 1 attack, and probably red will also be okay here.
You can give up
Oh,
half points on green and be fine.
Yeah.
let's see.
And
He's
also you have
debating.
like 10 minutes left, so that's really good.
Yeah, but the position of the first order is tricky here. Let's see. Okay, so first range 1 shot, green after green.
He has to focus. Okay.
Okay,
Two
won't
hits.
get half this round.
Who knows?
Why was it three dice?
Too many days.
There's your
Too
triple
many
evades
dice.
when you want it.
Yeah.
Oh
There you
my
go.
god!
Justice. Epic justice.
Oh, so he rolled 3 dice wrong, 3 evades, and then he rolled 2 dice correctly and rolled
Oh
all
my
of them evades.
god.
That's called fate wanted those to be evades.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds fair, you know?
I guess.
Yeah,
Yep.
the
There
force
you
is one shield.
Only one on yellow. I
But
mean,
yellow
those
is
are Jedi's. They
good.
have the force, right? The force is with them.
And you
And
should range one, I think.
range 1 abstracted to the Jedi. Yep.
Yeah. 3v3.
No mods for First Order, only the gas cloud. And
Oops.
could happen. Won't
No.
happen.
That's really good. Really good for Paul. I mean, he's winning 64 to 25. So half of a Jedi doesn't make it for Christian.
He will need to kill to kill blue and gets a half of another Jedi, right?
Yes. So he needs two half.
Or okay,
Um,
or two halves, which means probably red and yellow.
Yeah, but there are
Oh,
4 damage. So and you have only like 3 ships because Malarus, no, sorry, Gideon. I don't think he's gonna shoot this turn.
I think he will. I think Gideon turns left too, and I
With
think
one
the
heart,
front
maybe?
just barely clears the gas cloud.
it's close.
Close, yeah.
No, but I think he won't. I mean, he will go through the gas cloud, I think, but maybe not overlapping it at the end. Oh,
And maybe Terex gives you a calculate instead of a jam this time.
Mhm.
maybe. And now you have a mod, but you really need to take out of the table one of those Jedi's because green is also close to giving your green survivor is close to give away half points as well.
Yeah.
And there are green is coming after your green. Yellow, thankfully there is only one remaining yellow at the table, so we won't get confused. Can also come and attempt, I don't know, probably a one heart to the left or going after Gideon.
I like the flying of Paul with the Jedi's. He keep it like safe, doing the right choices, stocking the tokens.
Oh
I mean, you
no,
have
it's a
you have
jam.
like it's a jump. You have 3 Jedi's almost full health, so it's really good flying.
It- It's like Joseph told us, right? He has been playing them really careful. I know they have been having engagements and everything, but you must have engagements if you want to win.
Yeah.
But most of the time, he has been playing them really carefully.
And that's good. That's really good.
Okay, so green coming here, the
Using
cadet
the-
trying to protect the back from green.
Mhm.
Here, maybe trying a bump about while also covering the space from blue and red Jedi's coming, and that's pretty much it. Only a one bank doesn't want to get greedy. Focus
Mhm.
for both offense and defense.
Wow.
Red is bumping here.
No, he's going the other way.
Oh, to the left.
Mhm.
We, we,
That's good.
we, just,
Yeah.
we just said he's careful. He's careful.
I'm used to the focus. Yeah.
Yeah, no
Oh, no,
luck.
because, because nobody's gonna shoot you. So
I mean, he has to measure, but I think blue is out of range. Oh,
there you go. You got done.
green can pay the
Um,
consequences.
oh,
Yellow can pay the consequences of this. But he
but
bumped Jedi. He bumped the Jedi. He can get a shot on blue.
yes.
According to the chat, yellow Jedi touch green Jedi, no blue TSF. And Gideon is a strain.
No, he didn't. Yeah, he did the left.
He tried the 3. Mhm.
Oh, he tried
Three
the
hard.
3?
Yeah, he tried the 3.
Yeah, he should have done the 2.
Yeah,
Should
the
also
2
have
are-
a stress token. Should also have a stress token because
The 3 hard is red.
yep. That one token there is the strain token from the gas cloud.
Did he roll for the for Terex? Oh, he did. He's got a jam
Yep.
token.
Yeah, his jump.
Oh, that's again blue, right?
Yeah, because he touched green.
Yeah, spend it. You don't want to have points here. Could still get half points.
Mhm. No.
Oh, I spent it. You
Yeah.
still have the force.
You have the force. Yeah.
Yep. And
Yeah.
oh, half points from other survivor.
And I think that's the nail in the coffin. You got four
Yep.
minutes left. Almost
You still
55
has,
points.
and you have green shot still.
Now he has to kill one ship and half of the other.
That would be the cadet at range 2. Barely range 2.
Only
Okay. Only one.
This should be.
Oh,
one?
whoa!
Oh my God.
Only one shield. Only one shield here.
Let's see. Well, blue doesn't have a shot, so you don't. Oh, no, yeah, in the backup.
You shoot at blue.
Yeah, blue will be two. Yeah.
Blue against blue. Most of these shots has been the same color against the same color. If you if you recall, blue against blue, yellow, red, red.
Range two.
There can be only one true color.
Yep. It's like the war of the
nice.
colors. Oh my god. Has the force.
Yeah,
He still has the force. But
Okay,
he's a blank.
Crit is going to do what crit is.
Damage engine.
Okay.
In that position is not bad.
Mhm.
I mean, he's too close to the
You can
stage.
handle it.
Yep. He's a big boy.
I mean, he has the force. No, sorry, the fine tune. So he can do like a bank and then the
Yeah,
move.
boost and barrel to get position. Going
Range
after
one
yellow.
with yellow.
Try to get half on yellow. Oh,
Crits.
could happen if yellow blanks. Only if yellow blanks. A yellow
And
blanks.
he blanks.
Oh,
So half points in yellow is okay. He
we
needs
still
like,
have the little guy shot. Here
oh,
comes.
went one. And he has focus, isn't it?
Yep. Nobody expects nothing for him, but he does everything. And he
Oh my God.
and
Oh,
dead.
he's dead.
Oh,
my
explosion.
And he now needs only half of another Jedi.
Told you.
So
That little guy. Now nobody expects nothing for him, but he.
It's going to be back. It's going to be. This is going to be the last round, and you need to or have the red one or kill blue. I mean, because green has 3 shields, so it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, red is 2 out of the fight for the final round. Even with the
maybe
2 hard.
green is still flying forwards. So green Zeta survivor has only 2 shields.
Yes.
I
And red,
think you.
and red can get those shields.
No, I think you return to the left with the green survivor going through the gas cloud. Doesn't matter. Try to put some space there, and with all your other ships, keep
Also,
the pressure.
we have to
Blue Jedi.
remember that whenever they attack against blue, it's going to be active Gideon ability because he has now a card there.
Oh, we could finally see Gideon's ability.
Yeah,
In the
last
Los
round.
Angeles Squadron streaming.
Yeah.
We have never seen that. We have streamed previously a game with Gideon Hask, but Gideon died before any of the enemy ships got damaged, so we couldn't get a sight of Gideon's ability. It would be finally in Los Angeles Squadron we could see Gideon's triggering his ability.
Has to be range 02 of Gideon, so Gideon may come in quite fast. I think we can expect maybe like a 2 bank from Gideon. A 1 bank is probably better because you don't want to get close to the Jedi because then they'll just arc dodge.
You know what could be the worst for us expecting Gideon's ability? That Gideon gets range 1. And it won't matter because for Gideon's ability you need to roll 2 or less attack dice.
I mean, you can do like 2 forward with blue, and you are gonna get like the blue itself. You're gonna get the extra die. So
I want to see the extra die.
it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be really interesting. And you need to Yeah, you need two whole remaining blue.
I mean, Gideon can potentially kill blue before blue gets a shot, and now you would really need that have that extra damage on the little cadet, which is one half remaining. Sorry, one whole remaining before half points, or probably red after green. That's what I really like. Green Survivor turning to the left. Like I said, no matter, go through the gas cloud. That's more distance between you and the red Jedi, and also probably having the gas cloud for protection. About the green Jedi and the blue Jedi, I am not sure what you do. You can probably try a 5 straight um with blue, because technically Gideon should have been stressed.
Yeah, he should be stressed.
It won't matter if he executes a blue maneuver, but if he decides to stop, then it's going to mess the round. Decisions
I
here.
mean, the one bank and the two bank are blue. So
Yeah, but if he decides to stop, he couldn't have done that.
yeah, unless he stop or do a wide maneuver, we have to call a judge.
Maybe we should call the judge right now if the judge is available. I mean, probably won't matter, like I said, if he executes a blue maneuver.
Or I can jump in and tell them there's.
No, we streamers shouldn't.
Oh yeah. That's good.
I mean, technically, they should read the captains first. Hmm. I mean, we have something like 19, 20 viewers, so probably they also can help us. But it's also going to get tricky.
I think
Also,
some do one back.
hopefully, with the ability itself, what do you do? Just a straight maneuver, right? It's last round. You don't need to come back. You have the rear arc.
Mm-hmm. You get them all.
And what do you do with the cadet?
One hard, and you block
To the
the.
left.
Yeah, you block the escaping route of. Look,
The S loop doesn't fit, right? To the right.
no.
Um, I not. I think you do. I think you do go for the one hard to the left, because blue. I think blue Jedi still has a lock on you. If blue survives, but some miracle, you don't want to get that shot. Mm. He's
If
changing blue
you're
maneuver.
if you're Gideon, what do you want? The jump or the calculate?
I would want. Oh, I don't know.
I think you want the gem so that you can have only one mod for defense if you can get multiple shots on whatever you're shooting at. The problem, though, is that green Jedi Knight has a target lock on the gas cloud. Blue, so, but I guess you can choose to gem the focus away. So
Yep, the one who applies the jam decides
They
which token
they,
goes away.
they didn't do Tarek.
They forgot Terex. No, we cannot intervene here, but okay, they forgot Terex. There it is, that's
Oh,
very hard to the left.
yeah.
But this is the ice from the gas cloud.
Mhm.
We'll get a strain.
Yeah.
I'm calling the judge.
Oh no, that's he grabs the Tarek. Yeah. Wait no.
Oh, he grabbed Terex. Okay, that's
Yeah.
okay. We'll
He
get a
gets a double.
calculate token.
Okay, not bad.
Blue, that's the 5 straight.
Nice. Really good keeping the points there. Yeah.
I think you can even try to boost
Up
away. Yeah, you take him out of blue firing arc. I'm not sure if you are in blue's firing arc, but just in case.
I mean, if you do the boost, uh, That's it. You got it.
I think he's unsure if the boost would fit. He's really close to T-Rex.
Push forward.
No, it fit perfectly. Sorry, it's my sleepiness. It's Sunday
yeah.
morning down here.
Just the focus. Yeah. You got it.
A barrel roll to the right. No,
Not
it's
so-
the focus. It's the focus again.
Mm,
No, he's debating it.
maybe a roll. Oh,
Because neither player has realized that Gideon should have had a stress token. So
here go for it.
Jedi coming in. I think pretty much green could be giving away half points here.
Just boost.
Fine tune and lock probably. Yep.
Focus. Oh, focus.
Or focus. Okay.
Just in
It's
case.
the same. It's basically the same.
Too hard.
Yeah. Fine tune and focus. You already have the lock there.
Nope, just the focus.
Oh, okay. He doesn't want to be
Gideon.
trouble.
Yeah,
in case.
he do a blue maneuver. So
Okay, so it didn't matter. Those stress
Didn't
didn't matter. Woo!
Let's go for it. And I think that's probably game, unless
Yep. That's a range 2 bullseye, no obstruction against green. I think this is game because I'm not sure if the first order will have any shots. That's a strain, so
It's
you
strain,
spend
so-
the focus. I think you spend the focus.
no, keep it for the fun.
Okay, that's one more.
That
Should
would've
have
been
spent the
fun.
focus. Yeah, but green is probably not giving away half. Oh no, yeah. Oh, he's in blue's firing arc.
I'm also in green.
Yep, that's correct.
Range.
It's going to be a range 3 obstructed.
Got the lock.
Yeah, but it depends if he gets half here. Oh, could happen.
Maybe.
And you're
No,
Oh my God.
denied.
Oh my god.
Now
Okay,
it's up
so-
if they can take 3 damage into green.
But with a focus, it's really
You can always blank.
range 2. So it's 2v2. Focus against focus. And no Gideon ability.
No, we didn't get to see that Gideon ability,
No.
sadly.
And okay.
Only 2. You only need 2.
But this one is obstructed, so
Is it? Yeah, it's
that's
obstructed.
game. That's game because it's range 2, and if you get all eyeballs, you get half the focus. So. And if you
Oh,
get
yeah, it's range 2. It's range 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, blank
game.
out. So
That's game.
congratulations to Paul and Japan for taking this game home. And
Mhm.
congratulations to Denmark for winning the whole round. This is round 2. And today, XTC is still... Oh, no, still we have... No, they have more shots. I got mistaken. We still have more rounds to play. Who are you playing the next round?
We're playing Serbia.
Serbia,
Yeah.
nice. It's going
Nice
to be an
matchup.
interesting match. Renato, are you here or are you sleeping?
I'm here.
Okay, we should
Well,
jump with the players
Yeah, let's go to the player.
to the Mandalore.
All right,
The XTC.
to Mandalore. Let's go.
Hi guys, awesome match. It was really down to the wire. The last couple of shots. Thank you. First of all, thank you for letting us stream your match. It was really good. We totally love it. Maybe we start with Christian. how do you feel about the match? Tell us something like what was your strategy and how does it went?
First of all, my rock placement, I tried to get them as far as possible, so that the Jedi's can easily hide in the gas between the small spaces than my guys. And I think that went somewhat well. And then it was about trying to get enough guns on one Jedi to do some damage to it. So it was close down to the end, but they are hard to pin down, especially when they move after everyone but Gideon.
Yeah, there are like 4 aces almost.
Exactly.
It was a really good play, Christian. And Paul, congrats on the win. It was only by 6 points, I think.
Yeah.
Tell us how do you feel the game? Do you like it? How was it?
It was all right. I had to approach from all the different angles that try to force them to split up and stuff. Those rear arcs are so annoying to deal with. These I'm forced to trade when I really don't want to. So a lot of it was making sure that if anyone had if anyone had hearts on my Jedi, I had force and focus as much as possible, because this game is a game of attrition. It really is, because the range 3 shots just clink through for both of us. I have 3 attack dice, he has 2, so as long as I can manage it so for arc 1 chip and I can try to dive in for kill boxes, I can gain an advantage here, which I think I did well on red and yellow. But then after that key turn, he played well and got the couple of bumps to get the arcs he needed to kill yellow. So that really made it a lot closer.
Yeah, definitely. It was just like 6 points. It was an awesome match. Well, thank you for the match. Thank you for letting us stream it. I hope we can pass another game in the next rounds, and good luck for both of you, for both teams.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah. And thank you for a good game,
Thank you
Paul.
also.
Yeah, thanks for the game.
Thank you also to Joseph for joining us in the commentary booth.
Well, thank you for having me here.
Yep, and to everybody who is following the XTC, we will try to stream on more matches next week. And for the guys following the local Peruvian tournament, we will come back for Spanish streaming tomorrow. And that's it. I'm going to have and get some breakfast because it's really early in the morning here in
Yeah.
Peru.
Me
Okay.
too. Nice.
All right.
Goodbye. Thanks.
It was awesome. Bye bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Okay.